You know, looking at that clip is, especially seeing myself in Swamp Thing, you know, with Adrienne Barbeau all those years ago, when I was just a little skinny guy, and much younger than I am today. I brought back old memories. You know, I had a big crush on Adrienne when I made that film, and I never told her. I never told her till last night. And she said, why didn't you tell me then? I said, well, I couldn't. You were married to John Carpenter at the time, and I thought he would do nasty things to me if I approached her in any way. But now I'm doing, of course, I'm doing Reaper, and then seeing RoboCop brought back old memories. We had a great time making that one with Paul Verhoeven. We blew up an entire street in Dallas, Texas one night. Actually, it took about 2 or 3 nights to do it. And we had these amazing 50 caliber machine guns that shot these rocket projectiles that blew up buildings all up and down that street. And it was, we were like little kids blowing up Dallas, Texas. It was a lot of fun. And what else? Dead End, you know, with Lynn Shay. Lynn, great actress. We have a great time. We have another film coming up soon, I think, that Harry Manfredini, who did the music for Swamp Thing and for so many good horror films, just scored. And I can't remember the name of it now, but I know Lynn and I are in it. And we play husband and wife again. And I think it's going to be a great one. So keep your eye out. I don't know what the name of it is, but keep your eye out for it. It'll be me and Lynn Shay. That much I know. And Reaper's going to come back. We start production again in about 2 weeks. We're going to do 5 more episodes, and that'll be a grand total of 18 episodes. And then if those 5 work out all right, they'll ask us back for a second season. And I hope that happens, because I've only begun to play the devil, you know. There's a wealth of material there, as you know, that we haven't explored. We just barely tapped the surface of it. So they have promised me in these 5 new shows that we're going to do that it's going to be a pretty amazing arc, and there's going to be a revolution in hell, and of course I'll have to deal with it in my own particular way. And I think that's about all for my opening speech, except that I'm really glad to be here. I had a ball last night, and I was over at the theater, the Music Box Theater, and saw that pristine print of Swamp Thing with the European version, which has all the nudity that I missed while I was making the movie. I didn't participate in any of the nude stuff. So it was kind of interesting to see that parts of it last night. And I enjoyed it very much, I have to say. And saw more of Adrienne than I've ever seen before, which was kind of nice. And I think that I'll open it up to questions. Anybody, is that?
Yeah, we do have mics up here again to remind you if you want to come up and ask questions. So this way we can all hear your questions. And if you choose to pick people from the audience, then just repeat the questions.
Okay. Please. Anybody have a question for me?
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Oh, what was it like working with David Lynch? Well, first it was wonderful, you know, it was wonderful. That's all I can say. It was one of the happiest experiences of my life. I woke up every morning anxious to get to work, happy to get to work, and happy to spend all my time with people like David and the cast, you know, from Richard Beamer to Russ Tamblyn to all the wonderful girls we had on the show, Lara Flynn Boyle and Sherilyn Fenn and Cheryl Lee. It was a joy to come to work every day. David is, you know, I guess you could say he's a bit of a strange fellow, but he's, you know, but he's very normal too. I don't know quite how to explain him. He's a creature of habit. You know, he likes to wear the same clothes all the time, and he likes to have the same thing for lunch, and he likes his routines, but he also likes to make extraordinary films, you know. That's another habit that he has. that he's really developed well over the years. And what an imagination the guy has. Just an extraordinary imagination. And he has the most uncanny way of bringing out the best in his actors for each scene. He has a way of saying just the right word that triggers everything.